What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We're unboxing the Air Jordan 11 Low 7210. Now, if you guys are not aware, this sneaker does commemorate the Chicago Bulls 1995-96 season, where they did get the record-breaking 72 wins, 10 losses. However, their record has been broken by Golden State. On the other hand, the Bulls did get a championship that year, as to where Golden State did not. And some people look at that as, hey, you have to get the championship for it to matter. But I do think it's an incredible thing that the Chicago Bulls did do to set that record, and this is Jordan Brand's way of commemorating that with this sneaker. However, this isn't the first variation of this sneaker. It's a reiteration of the sneaker, to be exact, as the Air Jordan 11 7210 mid, which is the technical cut for the original Air Jordan 11, or the higher cut per se. Some people think they're highs, but they're actually a mid-top sneaker. But the 7210 did release in that variation a few years ago. I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I actually did not pick that sneaker up, unfortunately. I was just getting back into the sneaker game, as I took a long hiatus after my high school year and after having kids, and then finally got back into the sneaker game, I want to say maybe about 5 years ago. So unfortunately, I did miss the mid. Now I wish I would have copped that sneaker so I could have the mid and the low in the collection. But I do think this is a very clean sneaker, which we'll go over the details here shortly. Comment below and let me know if you guys did go after this sneaker or not to stock it, or you plan to rock it, or if you copped this shoe to resell. I don't think the resale value on this sneaker is very high. However, it does seem to be climbing slowly but surely already. So if you want this pair, I do suggest you guys go ahead and grab it now while it's around retail value, because down the line, I'm pretty sure it will shoot up. This sneaker did tend to be downplayed in the sneaker community, as these did release yesterday on Sneakerz app, as well as various retailers. Although they sold out, it doesn't seem like there was a lot of marketing or hype surrounding this release when it comes to social media posts. Go figure. I think it's a clean shoe, and I think it deserves a lot more recognition than it got this release. However, guys, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, we did secure the pair at DSG. Big ups to DSG for the W on this one. Taking a look at the shoe box, we do get our traditional Air Jordan Low retro box. Same box that the Air Jordan 9s come in. Some 7s come in this, with the gray on the bottom, black on the lid. And we get that old school Air Jordan branding, which I love, right there in the center of the lid. Now, guys, I know a lot of people complain about GS pairs not getting the same box as men's pairs. And in this case, they did switch the GS box up a little bit. They didn't give us that traditional black box with the golden jump man, thankfully. But I was also able to secure a pair at Hibbett Sports, so big ups Hibbett for the dub on this one, which is a GS pair that I did cop for Bay. Big ups to Bay. This is a late Mother's Day gift. She's pretty excited to have her first Air Jordan, and she doesn't really rock with them. She generally goes after them for me, but I'm always encouraging her, hey, if you see a pair that you actually like, that you wouldn't mind rocking, let me know. I got you. And so here we are with the Air Jordan 11 Low 7210, and as you can see, I have the GS box here in hand. Same sort of look, gray on the bottom, black on the top, but I do like this box a lot better than the generic black box with the golden jump man, which is so cliche, played out. This box actually has some decent cardboard. It's real sturdy, and it also has a flip lid on it instead of that takeoff lid. I happen to like this box a lot better than the men's box, because that box is really flimsy. It gets banged up very easy, and if you stack your shoes, it's really hard to stack shoes on top of it without messing it up. But this is the way this box looks going around it. It almost gives me Air Jordan 5, Air Jordan 6 box vibes, and we also get that old school Jordan branding on the top. So kudos to you GS people. I mean, it's not the same exact box as the men's. Again, like I mentioned, I personally like this box better. I wish my pair would have came in this box, but it is a switch up from the norm for those of you who really want to have the same box as the men's. It looks a lot closer to it than that cliche box. However, back to the men's pair, let's see what we have under the lid. All right guys, taking the lid off on this one, as you can see, we do have the white underneath. I don't see a lot number on this one. Also looking around in the box, I don't see that green sticker either. Taking a look at the tissue paper, we have our black trash bag like tissue paper, which we also get that same look on the GS pair. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it guys, the Air Jordan 11 Low 7210, a very, very clean sneaker. Love this shoe, glad to have this in the collection. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on it. All right guys, taking a look at the shoe in hand, clean. That's all I can say. It's just a clean sneaker, low cut, easy to go on, blacked out, easy to match with just about everything. However, let's go ahead and go over it in depth here, starting with our outsole. As you can see, we do get this milky-like outsole, which we've seen on some pairs of Air Jordans in the recent past. I dig that a lot, although it does give me almost glow-in-the-dark type of vibes. So I did put this one under the light to test it, and unfortunately, it is not glow-in-the-dark, just a milky look. I think whenever they do this, it would be nice if we did get a glow-in-the-dark pair. I love that a lot more, but as for now, this will do. Moving on up to the midsole, as you can see, we do get that white foam midsole that we're used to seeing on the Air Jordan 11. Not opposed to that at all. I love how clean it is. Moving on up to our mud guard, we do get black patent leather. Very, very nice. Although it does appear to be a little translucent, almost like clear plastic, and then underneath it is layered with black. But if I get up close, you can see this sort of snake-like pattern, almost basketball texture type of pattern. And it does have a bunch of glittery like specks in it that are pretty dope. Whenever the sunlight hits this, guys, it does light up really good. May be hard to see in the camera, but they are there. It's one of those things you have to get the shoe in hand to really understand, but it does appear to be iridescent sort of specks, so a bunch of different colors in the rainbow that you can see in this shoe on the patent leather. I think that is very dope, especially since the shoe can be unisex, and when women get that, I'm sure they're gonna like the sparkles a lot. On up to the top of the upper, we do get some nice black tumbled leather. In terms of leather quality, it's not as pushy as some people may like. It is a bit stiff. I think it could have been a little bit softer. I'm not sure how the original pairs are, but it's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Could have been worse. However, going up these eyelets here, we do get some black suede on those. I think that is a nice touch. Traditionally, we get ballistic mesh on the eyelets as well as the upper. But on this one, tumble leather and suede, hey, it's a dope look. Back here on our ankle piece, we also get some more suede. Now this suede feels a little bit more fuzzy than this area. Maybe the same texture, but it does just feel a little more significant here, which I dig a lot. However, guys, as you can see, it's primarily a white and black shoe, but that does pretty much wrap it up for the lateral side. Moving along. Onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. However, on our midsole, outer sole area, you can see that we do get that red and black checkerboard carbon fiber, which I'll get a little closer so you can see that, but we'll go over that as well here in a bit. But other than that, that pretty much wraps it up for the medial side. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, you can see we do get that milky outsole, white on our midsole, and then a nice shiny speckle, glittery like patent leather going up our toe, tumble leather here going up our tongue in black, black thick rope laces in place, not the skinny ones here, guys, nice and thick. We do get our Jumpman Jordan tab here, blacked out with blacked out text and a red Jumpman. I think that is a nice premium look. I don't think white text would have been as bad as well, but the blacked out look, I'm kind of digging. And as you should know, the Air Jordan 11 tongue is just solid and blank, no branding there. Let me know what you guys think. Should there be a Jumpman on the tongue or something that is branded there, or do you like it just clean and subtle, giving it that nice signature shoe look? I'm digging it how it is, but I did want to point that out, that it is just solid up top. Onto the rear of the shoe, again, that milky outsole, white midsole, black patent leather going up the back with those iridescent speckles inside of there. That nice suede that we just talked about here on the back wrapping around. We also get a red Jumpman here, and what I really like about this pair versus any other Air Jordan 11 Low that I have in the collection or that I know of, we do get baby Jumpman, but he is a real Jumpman, guys. An emblem here, little plastic piece, but it is not stitched. Whenever they stitch something that small, it takes away from the quality of it, and baby Jumpman usually looks like baby distortion. I mean, he doesn't even look right, guys. It's like a for real stick man whenever they stitch it in on the Air Jordan 11 Low. But this one, full detail, Air Jordan Jumpman, digging it a lot. I wish they would put this on all pairs. Comment below, let me know how you guys feel about that, or if you even noticed it or didn't notice it. If you have an Air Jordan 11, go look at the baby Jumpman. He looks crazy. I'm not gonna cap when he's stitched on there. However, this look, much better. Also up here on our back tab, we do get that mesh-like material that we get going around our sock liner. We get our 2-3 text here in that same plastic emblem-like feeling versus a painted look that we get on some other Air Jordan 11 lows that tends to kind of crack and wear off over time. But this one does feel nice, and as you can see, it has a bit of a gloss to it, just blacked out. Very nice, just like the Jumpman here. Same material. I think they should do this on all pairs. This is very dope in my opinion, and it does feel a lot more premium and look it as well. However, that pretty much wraps it up for the rear of the shoe. Moving along. All right guys, on to the interior of the shoe. Again, that blacked out mesh sock liner, very clean, has a comfy feel there, very cushiony. And on our insole, we do get a blacked out insole with the red Jumpman and our size sticker. We also get a cardboard shoe tree in place, and we get the tab on the back of our tongue, very hard to see in there guys. And we also have our size tag on the sidewall of the interior. Moving along. Last but not least, onto the outsole of the shoe. Again, we do have that milky translucent outsole, very clean as you can see through there. Black pods here on the forefront and the heel of the shoe. Inside of the center of the shoe, we do get that white Jumpman underneath, very clean. Then back to that black and red checkerboard carbon fiber, very, very nice. Not the traditional black and gray sort of look that we get, but red and black, I'm digging that a lot. However guys, dope outsole, one of my favorites, the Air Jordan 11 outsole, but this will get dirty, so be prepared. All right guys, and you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 11 7210, a very clean sneaker. Glad to have this one in the collection. Comment below guys, let me know if you all did go after this sneaker or not, or what you think about how it looks here on the channel. Are you digging this shoe or are you not? As you guys know, I am always in the comments responding. I would like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on this one, especially considering it seemed to be a bit downplayed in the sneaker community. Shocking to me. It's an Air Jordan 11. I know it's a low, not a mid, but come on man, clean sneaker. If you want it, definitely don't sleep on it because you will regret it down the line. However, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now guys, we're just about to the halfway 2,000 mark with subscribers. 2,480 something is the last that I saw. So I do want to give all of you guys, all of my subscribers, a big shout out. Man, I appreciate you guys 1,000% from the bottom of my heart. Wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. However, all of you newcomers, if you haven't already, please make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. But definitely by hitting that subscribe button guys, we can make it to the halfway point of the 2,000s, 2,500 subscribers, 2.5K, however you want to say it, man. We are on the road to 3K guys, and I'm sure we can do it before the year is up. With you all's help, let's get it. However, thank you guys as always for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As I just mentioned, I rock with you guys 1,000%. But that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.